If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. Truth is ever to be found in simplicity, and not in the multiplicity of confusion. To every action, there is always an equal and opposite reaction. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait until the first dawnings open little by little into the full light. Genius is patience. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. Errors are not in the art, but in the artificers. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is no dummy. If others would think as hard as I did, they would get similar results. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself, I seem only like a boy playing on the seashore, finding a smoother pebble while the great ocean of truth lay undiscovered before me. Gravity explains the motion of planets, but it cannot explain who sets them in motion. The best way to understand is to observe quietly. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. The more I study nature, the more I stand amazed at its order. The truth must be pursued with diligence, not noise. What is done is done. Truth must stand even when the mind stumbles. Trials are the tools through which wisdom sharpens itself. To understand the world, you must first understand your own limitations. A calm mind sees further than a noisy one. Curiosity is the spark that lights the fire of discovery. A man's worth lies in what he seeks, not in what he owns. He who knows how to observe knows how to grow. Strength grows from patience, not haste. Knowledge grows from the courage to question. Let your work speak louder than your ambition. The greatest mistake is refusing to learn from them. He who never errs never learns. Master yourself, and the universe becomes clearer. The deepest truths are revealed to the quietest minds. Growth requires discipline. Greatness requires sacrifice. Your mind is your greatest laboratory. Use it well. The world becomes simpler when the mind does. Order arises from the effort to understand. Resolve problems not with emotion, but with clarity. A humble mind can hold the weight of truth. Do not fear failure, fear stopping the search for truth. Great discoveries begin with a simple question. The pursuit of truth demands courage, not comfort. Discipline is the silent architect of genius. What you consistently work on becomes your strength. Persistence opens doors that intelligence alone cannot. The laws of nature reward those who observe them patiently. You become wiser every time you challenge your own assumptions. Every unanswered question is an invitation to grow. Let curiosity lead you, not fear. Order your thoughts and your world will follow. Choose what is meaningful, not what is easy. Understanding begins where ego ends. Knowledge expands as certainty shrinks. The secret of mastery is steady improvement. Truth reveals itself to disciplined minds. Every obstacle is a theorem waiting to be solved. Your habits determine your discoveries. The universe rewards those who seek with sincerity. The mind that questions becomes the mind that understands. Progress happens one honest step at a time. Your potential becomes real only when acted upon. Clarity comes from removing noise, not adding information. Knowledge grows sharper when challenged. The greatest force is the will to understand. Let every failure guide your next hypothesis. The universe is full of answers if you're willing to look. Mastery begins with humility. Great minds never stop refining their questions. Every step toward understanding is a victory. Seek truth relentlessly, and the world will reveal itself.